Well, first things first, I should really get this guardian off of me.
Yes, that would be a good idea.
So I would like to shoot it.
You're going to shoot your own
Yes,
butt.
that's right.
How do you propose to accomplish this? I'd like to know.
Well, it's best not to ask, really.
But I do have to
No.
ask.
No, he's gonna pull out his short sword and he's really turning his neck as far as he can to try to figure out this angle, and then he's gonna take a swipe at his own ass.
Alright, let's see how it goes.
The guardian on his ass. What do I roll
2d6.
for that?
2d6. I'm going to say that's plus dexterity because you're not trying to brute force it.
That's right. It's all about finesse. Like a fine spatula. There you go.
Spatula?
That's the word.
Alright, so you pry it off. Do your damage. You kill it. You are able to lever it off your butt and stab it to death all in one smooth motion. Unfortunately, no one was there to see it happen.
Gentlemen, I killed the
The
thing on
curse
my
of
butt.
Galen.
And,
That's more than we needed to know.
Can I also look in this room while I'm in here?
Why not? Discerning realities. Roll plus wisdom. Okay, so you got an 8 there. You can ask me one of the questions.
What's in? Oh wait. Questions. Shit.
It's under discern
got-
realities.
Yep, I see it. What here is useful or valuable to me?
What is useful or valuable to you in this room is what appears to be an abandoned campsite up in the top right corner. You can draw that in if you want.
Oh, I will.
This appears to be a fairly safe area. So while that's happening, what's going on in the first room?
Well, Incurgio is going to take another shot at these guys. He's basically going to grab the both of them and try to smash them together.
Okay. I'm going to roll dexterity first to try and grab them both.
Okay.
Alright, you get them both, but they do hurt your hands, the acid. So take a d4
That's
of
fine.
damage there. Okay, so it doesn't matter. Now roll your hack and slash to smash them together. Ah,
Yay!
excellent. Roll your damage twice.
So 2d10.
Roll each like in a row. A d10 and then another d10 roll. Alright, they explode.
Excellent. I have redeemed myself for past failures.
We'll have set up a camp in another room with a fire and everything when we go. It's like, oh, you guys took long enough.
It was already there. I mean, the fire isn't going, but there is a campsite in the next room.
Oh.
Is that a cool guy?
That's what he learned when he discerned realities there.
It's a skeleton.
So are you going to follow him into the next room?
Yes, I suppose we should.
Though we should take stock of people's health. Well, maybe it's a camp. And
Yeah,
Never mind,
we're all
cool.
pretty fucked up.
Yeah, I have 6 health left.
Well,
Do something about that.
Gentlemen, I made us a camp. It wasn't here before I did it.
since I might not get a chance to do this again, before we go into that room, Incurgio is going to take off his gloves and give Lanalar a hug.
Aww.
Ugh! Ah! I feel uncomfortable about this.
Which is a lay on hands attempt.
Okay. Alright, so laying on hands. Roll
Just this
charisma.
big ol' hug.
Alright.
Manly embrace.
Power of friendship.
Alright, so they're healed, but the damage is transferred to you.
So he heals 7 and I gain 7.
Yep.
Wow.
Willem, do you want to sing a song of healing to your people, perhaps?
I do.
Or do you all want to make camp?
We should probably just do that. I was just fooling around.
Okay.
Okay, let's do that.
So consume a ration. So you've consumed 4 in total now.
Right.
And you are in a fairly quiet area here, but you're still hearing ominous noises from further into the caverns. So what will you do?
In terms of what?
Well, you're setting up your camp. Are you going to set a watch order, or are you all just going to pass out?
Yeah.
No, watches seems like a good idea. We're in enemy territory here.
Okay. What's your watch order?
I will take first watch.
I shall take second.
I'll sleep.
As expected.
I'll take last watch then.
Okay, so you're going to have 3 watches and then 1 hour or so with no watch?
Oh, I can do an hour. That's fine.
Okay. Now, is anyone at 8 experience?
I'm at 6.
No.
Okay, well, I mean, you seemed like you were rolling a lot of misses in the last room, so I thought I'd check to see if anyone was at
I'm at 3, I think.
8 experience. Okay, good. So, take watch. Everyone goes to sleep except for Incursio. You all sort of bed down on the spongy floor, try not to think about it. And Incursio, roll plus wisdom.
We're screwed. Game over. Oh, it's not so bad.
Okay. Fortunately, nothing actually comes by, so you're lucky there during your watch. And you go to wake Lanalar. How do you do that?
Right.
Pardon?
Announce loud. Well, I don't announce loudly, but I announce loudly to him that it is his turn, and shake him awake with a manly hug.
Very well.
He gets in really close and he's like, "La la la! You must wake up!"
Now I have an Arnold Schwarzenegger accent.
Okay, so Lanalar, roll your plus wisdom as you take watch.
Okie dokie.
Oh no, we really are screwed.
No.
You find yourself nodding off a bit during your watch. You've been quite tired. You're beat up during the previous day. So the rest of the party has healed their HP damage. Lanalar has not. Now, as you are on watch and starting to nod off, you do hear something in the room. You're not sure if it came in while you were asleep, or while you were nodding off, or if it's been here the whole time. But it seems you're not alone in the room. What do you do?
I quickly snap my eyes open and scan the room for anything foreign.
Okay. As you snap your eyes open, you see directly in front of your face
Tension.
this thing.
Ah, a question mark. A that.
The spade-shaped ending, which could be its head or its tail or something else entirely, is the only thing that's hanging directly in front of Lanalar's face there. The rest of its massive body seems to be coiled around the roof and out into the hallway beyond. And it hits you in the face.
Ow. No, ow.
So you're going to roll damage. You're going to roll a d8. Alright, so you take that -1. Now, as you've been
We
hit
are
in the
under
face...
attack!
Alright, so, quick thinking. Roll plus intelligence. As you're trying to shout, the thing's spade-shaped head is still in your face, and the shout comes out muffled. Fortunately, your friend the bard Willem was about to come on to watch. Let's see if he's awake yet. Willem, roll plus wisdom, or roll plus constitution, rather. Willem's not awake.
So Mike's character just gets eaten, and we're left to
Yeah.
wonder.
He
Mike,
left us like a coward.
You might have a chance here. Is there something you can think of to get out of this situation? What would you do? Sorry, what would Lanalar do?
Lanalar would... Let me review my character sheet here. Lanalar would fight back.
Okay.
And
Now you don't have your sword in your hand, but you can still strike at it with one smaller dice size damage than usual. So you'll need to do your hack and slash.
okay.
With the strength roll. Huh.
There.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Oh dear. You continue to struggle with the creature, but as you struggle with it, it turns out to have some teeth.
Oh,
And those
no.
teeth slice off your armor. Your armor is now ruined. So you have lost your armor, but you can try again to call out for help.
Okay, I'll try that again.
Alright. How does Lanalar call for help?
We are under attack! It has me! Ah!
Alright, the rest of you hear that. What do you do?
Curcio, probably dressed in skivvies, just leaps upon the danger. Literally leaps.
Okay.
Probably in a kind of a pile driver situation.
Well, it sounds like you're attempting to hack and smash. So give that a
It's
shot.
good enough.
You do that.
Damn.
You do that very well. You do that
Oh.
so
Holy crap.
well that you pull the thing right off Lamalar and slam it into the wall. So I want you to roll double your normal damage.
Okay. So 2d10 this time, or
Yeah,
just
run
one?
2d10. Alright. You completely crush the creature's head. It dies instantly as you slam it into the wall.
Holy crap.
The rest of its massive body falls down, and everyone needs to... Well, what do you do? The rest of its massive body is falling from the ceiling towards you.
We need to get the hell out. But first I need my stuff.
Well, it's falling right now.
It's falling now.
Well, I can't not have my sword.
I will brace for impact.
Okay, so roll plus Constitution to brace for impact. Alright, we'll get to what that means once everyone else has made their choices.
Lanalar will quickly dodge for quickly speed for wherever his sword is, and
So you're
then try to get out. Yeah.
diving back towards where you started.
Yes.
Alright, so I need you to roll for dexterity to get over there quickly. Okay. We'll hang on to that for a second. What are the rest of you doing?
Willem is going to, well, he's already like in his bedroll, so he's gonna grab whatever is nearby and start hightailing it.
Okay, you're going to try and get out of the room.
That's right.
All right, roll plus dexterity, defy danger with your speed.
Wow.
You are
He
still
trips
in
on
your
the bedroll.
bedroll, as you said, so you stand up and fall over and look like a burrito. How about Hawk?
I believe I will awaken, and, well, I can't have Lanelard dying before he, repays all his favors, and, well, this would just be another one on top of the pile. So I'll have to get up and maybe possibly go resolve the situation with this monster
How do you propose to do that?
with a sword.
It's already dead. Its dead body is
Perhaps
falling
you wish
towards
to
you
cut-
from the ceiling.
Perhaps you wish to cut the body apart before it crushes you.
Yes.
Okay.
I will slice it so perfectly that it bisects and falls in two equal
Into-
halves to either side of us.
All right. I'm going to ask you to do 2 rolls for that. Ask you to do a dexterity defying danger and a hack and slash. Actually, hack and slash first, and then a dexterity defying danger.
Hack and slash.
Okay, good. That's a success. Yeah, that's a success enough. So you're able to carve out a safe space for yourself in the falling coils of inner worm. You are safe. In Curcio, the reams of worm fall upon you, but you're braced. So you are okay for now. But your pompadour is badly slimed.
No!
And yes, the hair falls over your face.
Oh no!
It's no longer an updo, it's just limp. My lift, man, my lift!
Alright, so Lanelar, you just barely were able to grab your sword. And now, what are you going to do with the sword?
I am going to continue Hawk's work and try to cut this thing into more manageable pieces.
Alright, so you're going to do the same rolls that Hawk did.
Yes.
Okay. So you're able to hack and slash, though some of its
Mhm.
blood is getting on you, and it's not feeling great. We'll get
Oof.
to that in a moment. Do your dexterity.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so you're able to carve a path out for yourself there.
May I use a
Um,
technique?
Not in this case.
Okay.
You're not really dueling an enemy at the moment.
That's true. Yeah.
So the blood that has squirted on you is making you feel kind of sick. So under your constitution, in your character sheet, you're going to check sick there, and you get -1 to whatever your current bonus is for constitution.
Okay.
Now, as the worm's body has been hacked up quite a bit before it hits the ground, Willem, you don't get quite so battered. You're going to take a d6 of damage. So that.
Were we at full health?
You were at full health, Lanelar was not.
Though he did get healed, so.
I got some. I have 9 health right now.
So wait, did we get any rest and HP back?
The rest of you are full health, except for the damage you just took.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Okay. So you have defeated this worm. It seems like it might be time to move on, but I'm going to ask, do you want to stop here? I know it's getting late.
I am good to keep going, but that's because I am a jobless hobo.
And I'm fine to keep going too, but that's because I'm West Coast.
I do have to get up for work in 5
Yeah.
hours.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fine.
But I could maybe do the next room.
I mean, it's up to you. Beryl?
I can go a little bit. I'm sorry, I'm tired.
I think the
Everything's
giant
been
yawn
going
is
on.
his vote.
Okay. Well, we'll do the
Yeah.
next room, and then we'll put a stop to this, and maybe at some point we'll finish the rest of the adventure. Okay.
All right.
So, Lanalar, you have your sword, but you've lost your armor.
Mm-hmm.
In Curcio, you have your armor, but you've lost your sword. Hawk's
Oh,
okay.
what irony.
And Willem took some damage and is sort of stuck in his bedroll, but otherwise is fine.
Bedroll's extra armor.
The bedroll's okay.
So the inner worm's body, the tail end of it apparently, is clogging up the corridor leading into the next room.
Well, after Incurgio digs his armor out of the pile of worm guts and dons it once more, he will gladly volunteer to try and clear the door.
I will
Okay.
assist him.
Alright. So, sorry, Hawk is assisting? Oh, Hawk, that was you saying you were assisting?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to roll to aid or interfere. Roll plus the number of bonds you have with Incurcio. Okay. So you try to give him a hand, but it's hard to get purchase on the worm's body now that it's sort of covered in that noxious blood. So in Curcio, you're going to roll for strength. You're trying to pull it out of there, trying to power through. Alright, so you're able to pull the worm out of there. As you do, you get a little bit of that worm's blood in your mouth because you're panting from
terrible.
the effort. You two are sickened.
Very well.
It's gross.
Yeah, it's not great.
No, it's not. Oh.
But the pathway to the next room is now clear.
Ugh.
A Pyrrhic victory.
Lanalar, you tasted this creature's foul blood as well, didn't you?
No, I only got it on me, thank God.
Ugh. I feel the need for a hug, however.
Yes, well, Hawk's right there next to you.
Hawk steps
No,
away.
I believe. No, I believe only the two of us have shared this encounter. Come, my friend.
Very
And hug
well.
happens.
Alright,
I'm
roll
actually
your-
It's like
Right.
it's like a super stiff-armed hug from Lanalar.
I will write in great detail about this hug.
You will not.
He's sitting there with like his chin resting on both of his palms, eyes wide and sparkling. Somebody noticed me.
You say you're still hurt, right?
Yes, I ache.
Should I do a lay on hands with her?
Yeah, go for it. I'm not going to tell you how to run your character.
Ooh, bad.
He slaps Lanalar in the face.
No, it's just a really uncomfortable man hug.
Yeah, you guys hug, but the magic doesn't happen. But you know, there may be other ways of dealing with the poison coursing through your veins. You'll have to
Indeed.
think about that as
Well-
a party.
Perhaps I could eat a ration.
You have one
I'm
left.
pretty low on that, yeah. We don't have any antidotes, do we? I don't.
I don't know.
Nah.
Does anyone have antidotes? Or antitoxins or anything like that?
Where did those come from?
You would
Well,
have
they
selected them in
might
character
be in
creation.
your adventuring gear. There might be something that could help. If
Well,
you
I
can
do
I
have
do have it-
adventuring gear.
I do
but
have adventuring gear, yeah. So
I also have 2 healing potions.
Well, the healing potions would heal hit point damage, but not necessarily sickness.
I
But
shall.
perhaps if you combined it with something in one of your adventure packs, if you work together to try and figure something out there.
Yes, yes, I believe my adventuring pack contains a selection of grasses and herbs, some of which, when combined with the unique compounds of the healing potion, may serve for an effective antidote.
Alright, so it sounds like you're going to spout lore there, so roll
Yeah.
plus intelligence. Alright, so you extract the herbs and spices from your pack and
There's 7
mix
of them.
Yes.
and mix them into one of Hawk's healing potions. And you take the resultant poultice. And how do you apply it? You can split this between the two of you.
It must be rubbed onto our bodies.
Okay. Describe how this happens.
Okay. Well.
Yes,
Slowly.
please describe it.
First,
Sensually.
Willem, you must not. You must look away and not observe this.
Too late, I'm all eyes.
Come, spread the poultice upon my muscles.
Ah, very well. Yes.
For some reason,
Well,
he's flexing while this happens.
Yes, yes. The poultice is spread upon the affected area firmly and evenly until it is permitted to dry and set, so that the healing may take place.
Alright. So as you're doing this, you both feel that your sickness is lifting. At the same time, you hear something echoing from the next room.
We should continue
And-
on. The evil is deepening.
Yes, yes.
I
as
think
you say.
we're going to leave it there for now, because
Yeah.
it is quite
Okay.
late.
All right.
So thank you for joining me. This is my second ever game mastering experience. Hopefully
Thank you for running.
it went okay.
It
Yeah,
was
It
amusing.
was fun.
It was quite fun.
I was getting laughter and merriment.
Well,
Excellent.
Dungeon World, it's a really fun system. I can't recommend it enough. So you should all try it. It's not very expensive. Go check it out from Sage Kobold Press. I'll put some links in the description.
It's a little hard to
hopefully-
get.
Yeah,
I've had it described that basically you need to unlearn some things.
Yeah.
But-
Luckily for me, I don't have much DMing experience. So
Yeah,
I've
you were
only
really
done
great.
this and 13th Age, so for me, it wasn't difficult. But if you're used to traditional systems, it's I hear a little
Yeah, it is.
confusing.
They did write a GM's guide on the main site of for Dungeon World. If you read that, viewers at home, it might help you. It did me. I read it and it was really good.
Yeah. So check it out. I don't think you'll regret it.
Indeed
And
not.
hopefully we'll have time to finish this someday. And until
Cool.
next time, all the best. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks,
Farewell.
everyone.
Thank you.
Goodbye.